myself praying last night to a God that I don't know. I fell asleep in a dream just right, and I woke up to see you go. I'd give my life for just one more day, one more night inside your arms. I still remember a night when you say it's your turn to sing the song. Oh God, I wanna hear the song. Goodnight, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Goodnight, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I'd hate to leave you, but I really must say goodnight, sweetheart, goodnight. If I could make just one wish on a star, it would be to see you smile. I want to know just who you really are. Just one word could go a mile. I'm wishing and waiting for a day to prove I've changed, 'cause I was wrong. I'm hoping that I can hear you say it's your turn to sing the song. Oh God, I want to hear our song. Goodnight, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Goodnight, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I'd hate to leave you, but I really must say goodnight, sweetheart, goodnight. Ooh, 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 ooh. Goodnight, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Goodnight, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say goodnight, sweetheart, goodnight. Goodnight, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. Goodnight, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I'd hate to leave you, but I really must say goodnight, sweetheart, goodnight. Goodnight, sweetheart, goodnight.
So for this, the first ever therapy session in Suffering is Therapy, I chose to do something a little weird. I took a combination of an original song and a cover. Now, what I did was I took a song from the Overtones called Goodnight Sweetheart and turned it into the chorus of this song called Tradition of Goodnight. And I wrote a song around it. The reason I did this is really personal, but you're going to hear a lot about it. Recently, my wife of 9.5 years left me. She came home one night and said she realized she didn't love me anymore, and she left. And it was very hard, it was very difficult. We had been together since we were 14 years old, more than half of our lives. And she just, kind of threw me out like trash. And it was very difficult to deal with, and it still is. It still hurts a lot, and that's why I'm doing this. But we had a tradition, which is why the song is called Tradition of Goodnight. Our tradition, through all of high school and through the early years of college, and it kind of stopped when we moved in together, but every once in a while we still did it, is before we went to bed every night, on the phone, we would sing a song to each other. And it was Goodnight Sweetheart by the Overtones. I decided it was kind of painful but therapeutic to turn that song into the chorus of one of my own songs. So that's why I chose to do this. Every night we would sing that song to each other. The chorus that you guys hear in this song, we sang it to each other every night for years. It even got to the point that I couldn't sleep without hearing it. So it's kind of a bittersweet song. It seems romantic, but it hurts. So, for this week's pretentious wisdom, here's my advice. Always appreciate your traditions. Always enjoy them, love them. They're part of your life. But never be afraid to start new ones. Sometimes that's more important. Thank you all for tuning in to this first session of Suffering is Therapy. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Facebook on John Harris Music. Keep an eye out for new music, new albums, new videos, and even an upcoming tour. And remember, take care of your copay.